Now it's my say. Yes, we should end those bubbles, period, full stop. Too many of our children have suffered too much already. The coronavirus, which was never a serious threat to children's well-being, has made them victims. There is no educational equivalent of furlough, which quite rightly has protected folk who've lost their jobs through no fault of their own. Despite the sterling efforts of teachers with online learning, and of course the genius of the likes of Joe Wicks and Carol Vorderman to help fill the gaps via television, it's not the same. In addition to stuff that they should be doing in the classroom, there are school trips. Dave McPartland talked about that. There are school plays, there are proms, there are full school assemblies. It's all a part of a full education. That bit matters, but just rubbing shoulders with chums and falling over in playgrounds together matters too. It is all part of a full education. Much of it, or all of it, has gone. Also, exams for a second year. Chaotic. Education's a one-shot experience. One of the greatest brains in education, Sir Kevin Collins, came up with a master plan, universally welcomed by the profession and indeed by most parents. The Prime Minister who appointed him to come up with that master plan said he quite liked it too, but most of it would have to wait until the autumn as his government reviews public spending. The bubbles have simply made it worse. One test, one positive, and a whole bubble of kids goes home. Thousands more have disappeared off the face of the educational world's radar. As we inch toward July the 19th and Freedom Day Take 2, please think about the children. As my very good friend who's coming on the programme in a couple of weeks' time, Isabel Hardman, who's the deputy editor of the Spectator magazine, wrote in that magazine, that's my copy of it, it's so good I printed it out. She wrote in the Spectator yesterday, and I quote, "There is a serious job of rebuilding to be done after the coronavirus, and nowhere more than in children's education," close quotes. I agree, 100%. There are few public services I've been happier to help fund for my entire working adult life than education. It is the vital function of the state. It's damaged, and it's in urgent need of repair. Start now. End the bubbles. Make the last few weeks matter. Do not waste the summer holidays, and be up and ready in DEFCON 1 come September. Here endeth the lesson. Now you've heard what I think. I do want to hear your views. If I'm completely wrong and off my rocker, tell me that as well. I don't mind. We can have a civilised conversation on this programme. At 2 p.m, the show is dedicated to your opinions and to your stories.